everyone, and welcome back to Zoodesia! And we are here for another awesome side quest. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this last Friday, so yesterday, the 19th of February, was the beginning of the Chinese Lunar New Year. And it's celebrated by a lot of people around Asia. It's not just a Chinese thing quite so much anymore, but the Lunar New Year part is really something that's always fascinated me. So each year has a different animal, and I'm pretty sure most of you know that, if for no other reason, that Fruits Basket, the manga and anime, was very, very popular a while ago and focused entirely on the Chinese zodiac. But this year is the year of the goat. So I'm very excited about that. It's known as the year of the goat or the sheep, and I thought, you know what? It would be pretty cool to make a little shrine to celebrate the year of the goat. So we're going to build a little shrine today for those buying little goats, and we're probably going to build it over in the Asian forest area using some really unique materials I've not had a chance to use before. So let's get to work. Whew, all right, this is very exciting. Not just because I would have a new place to put any more of those little goats that we might get. They eat everything. But now we can build them a little shrine, and anything that they eat can just be considered like a little offering. And that would be so cool. Also, the puppies seem to be enjoying their little playpen quite well. Lily girl, lily girl, lily girl, lily girl. Yeah, you're jumping to get mom's attention. Oh, you're such a good girl. But they have been keeping themselves fed, just kind of wandering around. There's Pine. And then I think Tate is kind of like around the corner, up against the wall. But I love that the dogs are just able to kind of free roam. Lily's hanging out around the bed. I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to get Iris, Bailey, and Spark temporarily assigned to me so that then they can wander in here. I wouldn't be so like, you know, crass as to take them on trips like they were my own dogs or something like that, but it would be wonderful to see them just be able to wander and interact with each other, and I'll keep a good watch over all these dogs and take good care of them, even though it's going to be very expensive, Major Calhoun, very expensive. But let's get started on this awesome little shrine for goats. And a lot of people will say, oh, it's the year of the sheep, but there is more evidence that it is actually the year of the goat. So in terms of how the characters were traditionally written and where the characters are traditionally from, it is more likely that the translation should be goat rather than sheep, though it's kind of ambiguous. But I did a little bit of research into it, and I can always poke Darling because he studies that. He studies Chinese. Alright, so what I want to do is use some bright red redstone as like pillars, and we're going to make some pillars, and thankfully we've got Bat Pick. So we're going to make pillars out of this redstone, and on top of those pillars, we're going to put... Yes, Mace! I was going to say gold, but we didn't have any gold there. Oh dear. Okay, let's go downstairs, and we'll get some gold smelting. My goodness, that could have been bad. How you doing, Experiment 626? Alright, let's see. Let's get some of these, this iron out of the way so that there's room in the smeltery. I really need to make a bigger smeltery, honestly. And then let's go ahead and throw in this gold, because I want to use gold bricks for the roofing, because that seems like it would be amazing. Cool off, cool off. There we go. I'm not sure if we'll get a goat to put in the shrine just yet. Come on. Do you not have enough? Oh my, did I not have enough iron? Oh, I didn't. Oh wait, this is aluminum. Alright, I better put in just a teensy bit more aluminum ore berries so that we can finish up with that little spot. There you go. Hopefully that'll let me finish that aluminum block. I need the gold though. I didn't realize I was out of gold already. Jeez. Alright, well, we're just going to have to sit here and wait till it's like melts down, but that'll give us a chance to look over the different types of redstone that we can chisel, because look at all of these options. I think they're absolutely beautiful. We can do Greek decorations, redstone skulls, redstone circuits, Seriplex circuit. What does that look like? Let's look at that real quick. Alright, so let's look our options over. There's a Seriplex. And just the large block of redstone seems like it might be something we'll go for, because it'll look the most like a pillar. Oh yeah, that looks just like a pillar. That's awesome. That bright red to symbolize just like luck and happiness and prosperity. A good healthy color. Health. I like this. This is what we'll do, because this looks awesome. Alright, let's let's peck all of this down with bat pick so it doesn't break into a million dusty redstone pieces. And then let us go ahead and return this to a block. There we go. And these guys to normal redstone. And we'll oh yeah, it's smelted down. And we'll mess around with the rest of it in just a little bit. But then I want to take the gold, which we should definitely, let's see. Is there enough aluminum to just finish off this one aluminum block? I think there was just enough, maybe. Yeah, there's just enough. Alright, so there's the gold. Let's go ahead and melt that down. Yay! We got an aluminum block. That'll really be helpful for when we're building Dr. Nami's place later. I hope this is enough gold to at least get a few blocks, because I planned on using lots of blocks of gold. That might not happen now. Alright. So how many blocks did we get from that? Okay, we might be able to get a few more. Alright, let's melt down this gold. Oh, I just feel like handling all of this gold and messing around with all of this redstone, they just are colors that make you think about like prosperity and happiness and health. So let's see. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of our gold ore. Oh, it's so hard, like getting rid of this much gold. Maybe we can take some of the enchanted like armor and stuff. No, get out of there! Get out of there! I didn't mean to put it right back in. There we go. I meant to put that stuff in there. Yeah, maybe we'll build a small shrine. It's just like villages or places that we're trying to build shrines to honor something. It can be really hard if you don't have the resources. So we're sacrificing the resources of our gold. And I guess the gold that we're going to put as the roofing is really going to determine what kind of shrine we have. So, sigh, at least we can do something. Now let's make sure we have plenty of carpenter's blocks to use. I want to use them as the stairs, and we need lots of barricade blocks. Oh good, we do have lots of them. In fact, we probably want to set up a nice kind of barricade around, just because we don't want the goats wandering off when we do manage to get goats for the shrine. So let's see. Oh, I need to keep those. Anything else I can think about using? I wonder if I should use this corner slope instead and use sloped wedges instead of these. No, these will be good for like that patterning on top of the shrine point. Yeah, because it'll do what I want it to do. Okay, and then we need some glass. And there's the glass. And let's see, just normal glass panes should do it, because what I want to do with these, there we go. Look at that, with the gold frame or just the normal panes. We can use these panes as decorative lamps that we can hang down. And let's get some glowstone. Do I have any left? Oh thank goodness. I was really scared for a second. I was like, oh man, I've been burning through my glowstone. Thankfully, I've mostly been using lanterns. But we can do the fancy glowstone lanterns. Alright, now let's go see if the gold is done. Man, it makes getting more gold ore berries kind of seem like a priority. At least that's a renewable source of gold. A slow but steady source. Alright. Hopefully that's enough. Ooh, I hope so. Look at it go down! I need a bigger smeltery! Oh boy, you guys. I wonder if we can get like one more block out of this. This will determine how big our little shrine is going to be. Down it goes. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Ooh, I think that's one block's worth of gold. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so let's see. We'll have 10 blocks to work with. Not a lot, but that represents a ton of different, like I think that represents 90 ingots of gold. So really, we're using a lot of it. There we go. Perfect. That's wonderful. Alright, be safe, cows and chickens. And cats. I heard one of the cats meow at me. Alright, so let's go upstairs. And we're going to leave the dogs here for now, just because I want them. Pine. There's Lily. Where's Tate? I want them to get used to being in here. Tate! Dang it! Did Tate figure out a way to wander off? I gave him the whole little cave area. He should be... Oh, he's over here. Good boy, Tate. See, they seem to be having a great time, so I'm going to leave the dogs here for now. Whoops, I'm trying to open up the wrong set of leaves. I'm like, open! It's just a gate, Seri. Just a gate. All right, and let's go, and we're going to build this shrine. And hopefully it'll be a really nice one. Hello, dear. Hello, crickets. But hopefully it'll be a really nice shrine, and it can just be kind of like a fun little tribute to the fact that we've been here during the year of the goat. Oh, and it'll be so nice to see it like on the other side of the bamboo area too. So where should we put it? This is going to be where the big shrine to tame the ghost is going to be. So let's see. I'm going to get my sword out because we're going to be building this at night, but we should be okay. I'm not too worried. Famous last words. Alright, tomorrow we're going to be working on this. Yay, my little rice terrace. Let's see, not by the rice terrace because then the goats might escape and eat my rice. I kind of want to build it up, like up over here. I better be very... Oh my gosh! My sugar canes! Oh my gosh, we're never going to run out of sugarcane and thatching again. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. But I kind of wanted to come kind of up here and build the shrine for the goats, like right over here. I think this would be perfect because it's just a little bit tucked away, but it's still got plenty of stuff. Oh, clear all this away. Get back. Ooh, like beating the dead bushes back. All right, doing a little bit of clearing out back here. There we go. Yeah, I think this will be perfect. We'll make another little path kind of popping up here, and then boink right here. And then this will be where we'll have our little goat shrine. So let's get our awesome, glorious grafter out and clear away these little trees. Pop that one down. Let's see. Peck. I love this thing. It is just like the best axe ever. All right, then we're gonna peck in here. Look at all the apples that it makes rain down from the sky too. You're so amazing. All right, so now that we've cleared all that out of the way, we can figure out how we're going to build our little shrine. And we're actually going to put our glowstone down because we have bat pick. We're going to put our glowstone down while we work to try to keep baby zombies from popping up and eating my ankles, because I did have a few of them while I was building the terrace. I had that new baby zombie pop out of nowhere and start gnawing on me. So let's see. We want the large redstone blocks. And so we have to remember we only have 10 blocks of gold. So I think we can only make a very tiny shrine. Now that I think about that, that's just like a 3x3 area. Like doink, doink, and there's all our blocks of gold for the roofing. This is gonna be a very small shrine. I'm sorry, goats. As time goes on, we'll build your shrine bigger. Oh, this is not. I was envisioning something much bigger and more grand, but you know what? I think this is going to be fun because it's going to represent the reality of what we had to work with when it was time to build a shrine to the goats. Maybe we can at least like encircle it with nice stuff. Alright, so we did this part. And now I want to take the redstone. Let's get that cool chiseled cap. Should we put it on the top or the bottom? Let's try both. Whoops! Don't want to do that. There'll be powder everywhere. I'll get redstone up my nose. It'll take forever to get anything done. Peanut seeds, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we'll put that one there, and then we'll try this one out here. Was that a zombie? Oh no, it was just water. I was like, oh, fudge knuckles. Oh, my favorite! Look guys, it's my favorite! It's an ant with an apple! We need to start ant with apple sightings. Oh, you're so cute, little ant. No, you can keep the apple. Oh, fudge. Alright, now we're just gonna work through the rain, because we can do this. Oh, I love it when the ants carry the little apples. It's just the cutest thing in the world. Alright, block of redstone. Toss this. Alright, so now we're going to... Oh, now he has little seeds. Look at her. Well, it would always be a her, wouldn't it? Because the ants are female. So she is working diligently and hard for her queen. I salute thee, ma'am. Diligent worker. Alright, so... I like both styles, actually. Should we put it, like, on both ends? Ah! I hope this is not viewed as an unlucky situation to be building in the rain. You know what? Let's put it on both ends. Well... See, you gotta look at one. Look at the other. Let's go ahead and put it on both ends, just because we have nothing else to offer the poor goats other than a tiny bit of gold roofing. Oh, I like had all these elaborate plans in mind, and it's just not happening. Oh no, it's another thunderstorm. This is not auspicious. We're going back to bed. This cannot be good luck to build a shrine. I'm gonna climb into my wet, soggy carpenter's bed over by the rice terrace. Oh no, 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 no. This is not auspicious. There's so many. This is not good. Every time I work in the bamboo area, it's thunderstorms. We need to get that other shrine built. What? And I'm hungry now. And Mara just gave me all that food and I ran off without any of it. Just a peach tea that Darling gave me. Oh, Seri. Oh, Seri, Seri, Seri. After she went through all that trouble, too. Oh man, getting all rained on. We should build like a little like resort where the hot springs is going to go. We should build like a little resort thing, like a little you know, like a little bed and breakfast that has a nice Asian architecture style to it and decorative touch to it. Look at the boar hiding under the tree from the thunderstorm. And then we can sleep in there whenever we're caught out of bed at night. Oh, look at how cool this looks in the light. Yes, this is going to be awesome. I think chiseling both tops is definitely going to be the answer. So let's just go ahead. There's that one. There's that one. Let's pick these up and swap them out with the chiseled pieces. It won't take long to build this because now all we have to do is just put the gold on top. So what I wanted to do was take the blocks of gold and like make a cool gold brick out of them. And they do have golden bricks right here. Do they have, I wanted to keep kind of that yellow color though. Let's do gold brick, somewhat expensive. So if we want to keep that color brick or like fantasy blocks. These are interesting. Alright, what do you mean somewhat expensive? Go ahead, tell me about it. It's a pig iron, or it's a chisel. So you have to combine a chisel with what? Hang on a second. One gold ingot plus a chisel makes this somewhat expensive gold brick. But I don't know, maybe it's a little too yellow. Alright, let's see what this looks like these golden bricks. Let's see what they look like. Oh, actually, these look really cool. Okay, we're going to stick with these gold bricks. And they're even more expensive, so we'll not have cut corners for our goats. We will have gone all out for these guys. Alright, actually, I need to get up there. Alright, so we're going to pop up. Do you guys have goats? Because I know a lot of people keep goats as pets, or they had goats as, like, 4-H pets. There we go. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, I didn't get any normal... Oh no, we are only going to be able to do a small roof because I have to come over here. Aw, poor goats. I really can only do like a 3x3 roof for them. Okay, well, we'll do it this way. Pop that off. And then one right there. No, 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 no. Come on. Be good. Oh, don't be fussy butt. Alright, let's see. What if I do this? And then boink. Oh my gosh, that just made it so much worse. Okay, 1 second, guys. Whew. Okay, so that little headache is done, and we've just got that up, and I don't actually have the proper kind of carpenter's block, but I thought this kind of gave it a little bit of an extra touch. So let's try this out. Putting our little gold bricks down. There we go. There we go. It's actually looking pretty nice. It's just a very tiny shrine. We had one extra. Oh, that's right, because we had 10. I got so excited. I was like, we have an extra gold brick. Yeah, Seri, because we only had 10. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's our tiny little goat shrine started, and it's kind of tall, but let's see what it looks like with some fancy glowstone lanterns and some redone glass panes to kind of spruce it up. So let's see. We could do, ooh, let's try these, like in between. Oh, look at that, you guys! Oh yeah, that's looking nice. That's looking very nice. It is one of the saddest shrines ever, but it's a start. And you know what? It's better than nothing, isn't it? It would be far worse if we just ignored the goat and his ear. And let's see, what if I do that? No, I want it to do like the cool hanging thing, but I guess that would have to be like a block that's not touching another block, because if you put it there, that's right, that's what it does. But see, then if you put it like right here, it would look like that, and that's the effect that I want, but we don't have enough gold yet, because we can't stretch it out that far. Okay, let's try a glowstone piece. And what would we do? We sprinkled some glowstone around. Can I just like put one inside on the bottom there? And that might be all we're able to do right now. Huh. Or, oh wait, I brought carpenter's barriers. Ooh, okay, let's see what we can do here. Stick one out. That doesn't look very good at all. Stick another one out. Well, now we could try hanging this. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, wait. Okay, let me think about this. See, this is how the artistic process is done. So, let's see. Maybe if I take this and... do I have a... Yeah! Look at me! I even have a carpenter's hammer! Alright, let's stick this there. And then smack it a few times. And it becomes that. And then I smack it with this. Now, if we put this one here, and this one here, they connect, don't they? And then what if I do this, this, and this? We're getting a little fancy, but I think it's too overdone now. We've gone too far. Yeah, we've gone too far. We're just gonna have to wait, you guys. We're just gonna have to wait till we can make the shrine a little bit bigger, and then we can add some nice cool lanterns hanging from the sides. Or, wait a second. Aha! Now I've got it. Stroke of genius. Alright, so we're gonna do, let's see, this, and this. And then this, and ta-da! It's close enough to the side that I can just think that it's kind of, and I smushed it! No! There's that one. There's this one. There's this one, and this one. There. Okay, now be very careful, Seri. Up, whoop, whoop, whoop. No, get down. Is that close enough? I don't think I can justify it. What if I took this part out? Bear with me, guys. I know. It's a long creative process. Put that there. No. No. Alright, well, I think that this is the best our goats are gonna have it until we can afford more gold. Let's see, pack that away. I don't know, let's see what it looks like from a distance. Yep, nope. We're gonna have to just wait till we can expand. So, there's a new goal for us, to try to get more gold so we can expand for the poor goat's little shrine. And I guess I can clear this out. And we'll put one more glowstone in the back. And we can at least surround the area. That would be a good idea, actually. So let's grab the carpenter's barrier. And even if it's just a basic sort of fence that we don't really have. I'll come back later, I think, and put a bunch of bamboo leaves. I think I'll put a bunch of bamboo leaves down, but we'll just kind of surround the fence. Let's see, let's pick this up. So that way we can go catch a goat. Later we will go catch a goat, not one of the ones we currently have, and we will, let's see, I'm gonna have to swap this out. Wink. Because otherwise it won't let me put the glowstone on top. And boink, that's better. But later we will go and swap out, or we'll go get a goat. That's what I was trying to say. Sorry, I got a little distracted. But yeah, later we'll go find a goat. And it will be, oh, there's a spooky ghost noise. Maybe the goats can help maybe the goats will eat the ghost. That would be the perfect solution if the goats would just eat the ghost and we wouldn't have to mess around with them anymore. Then everybody would be happy except for the ghosts. And at this point, I don't really care what the ghosts think. I say that now, but maybe they have some sort of tragic backstory, and once I get to know the ghost more, I'll feel bad for them. Everybody has reasons for why they do things, but sometimes their reasons are that they're just jerks. And that's how I'm feeling about the ghost. Alright, let's come up here. And there. But hopefully we can appease them. And all of this kooky nonsense can be done with. Alright, and we'll come over here. Whoops. Let's see how far this fencing can get us. And I can come back and put down bamboo leaves in a while, so that it'll fit in with the aesthetic of what we're doing over here. And I'll fix these glowstones so they can't jump out via the glowstone. Alright. Oops, went a little too far. Wonderful! Wonderful! Well, I'm pretty happy now. Alright, let's see. Boink. And then boink, boink, boink. No! Too many boinks! There. And of course the foxes are constantly roaming about, so I really hope I can get their help when it comes to maintaining control over the spirits that are a little bit flustered over here. But there we go, you guys. It's not much, but this is our little goat shrine to celebrate the year of the goat. And I guess we will expand it a little bit. We'll have to go and get some more gold, and we'll expand it once we get a proper goat. And then he can be our little goat that lives inside the goat shrine, and you can come and bring him offerings for, well, the gentle peace and happiness that the year of the goat is supposed to bring. So we'll even make a little book to educate people about that, and we'll have to go see if we can find our lucky goat later. So I'll see you guys later, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your Lunar New Year. Bye-bye!